Won his first bout against Johnny Sanchez. And there's the reigning gold medal champion, Manus Boonjumnong of Thailand. He's 28 years of age. He reportedly blew the $600,000 in prize money that he got from the Thailand Boxing Association. And they were so fed up with Boonjumnong in Thailand that they sent him to Cuba with only a suitcase to get in shape. Thailand amateur boxing president Thawit Chandrajoy was the one who sent him. Since he's been back, Boonjumnong has done better. Referee is Jean-Robert Lane of France, and we're underway.
You know, I have to be honest, in his last fight, I thought Boonjumnong looked more awkward than good. Actually, his greatest talent was his awkwardness.
He beat Masazuka Kawachi of Japan, who he lost to in the first round of the Worlds in Chicago last year, 14-9. Now, Boonjumnong and Sapiyev squared off at the Asian Games 2 years ago, and Boonjumnong won the gold medal match 22-18.
I think Sapiev's going to give him a tough time. The southpaw is very solid and a tough style. Likes to go in and out a little bit. The only thing against him a little bit here is he's not going to get a chance to too much outgoing. He's going to have to come in and find the Thailand fighter. Because Boonjumnong likes to give a little ground and take advantage of your aggression.
Well, Boonjumnong has a 2-0 lead. He scored with a right hand over the top, and he is one that will posture, move, tie up, and not really look to fight once he knows he has the lead.
Again, the southpaw Sapiyev likes to go in and out. Only thing, again, I don't think going out's going to serve him so much tonight. He's going to have to do that. Time Boonjumnong coming in. And he did right there.
Sapiyev and Boonjumnong both know that a win means they're guaranteed a medal. And right now it's Boonjumnong with a 2-1 lead. He's in the blue here in the waning stages of round number 1. And that is the end of the first round with Manus Boonjumnong up front, 2-1. After he won the gold in Athens, the king of Thailand called him in the locker room, and he wept emotionally. Very moved by the fact that the king of Thailand would call him after his win. Boxing, a huge sport in Thailand. Born in Bangkok, Manus Boonjumnong, the wild man of the Thailand team, off to a 2-1 start.
And again, Boonjumnong, very awkward.
And there is Serik Sapiyev of Kazakhstan. Finds himself on the short end of a 2-1 score, but within range. If Boonjumnong, Teddy, gets 3-4 point lead, it's almost impossible to come from behind against him because of the way he fights.
Yeah, he stays away, lets you take all the chances, and then he takes advantage of your chances. Right now you see some of that being set up by Boonjumnong. Staying on the outside, using his legs to keep distance, separation, and again, looking at time you as you come in.
Is Sapiyev chasing too much here, Teddy?
No, I don't think he's chasing too much, but he could press behind the jab just to keep any of those pot shots, any of the incoming, keep it at home. In other words, keep Boonjumnong defensive as you come in, so he doesn't sniper at you.
Looked like Boonjumnong scored a good counter right hand to the chest about 25 seconds ago. Didn't get credit for it.
You know, Bob, you just mentioned, is he chasing Sapiyev? He's not chasing so much as long as he comes in behind that jab. What he's doing is when he gets inside, he's not setting himself to stay free where he can work. He's obviously the better fighter on the inside, and he's putting his hands behind Boonjumnong, and he shouldn't do that. He's putting his hands behind the fighter from Thailand. When he gets inside, he wants to take advantage of being a shorter arm fighter, because obviously you saw right there, Boonjumnong is telling you, I cannot fight inside. I'm only going to grab.
Boonjumnong threw a right hand that looked like Sapiyev partially blocked, but he got credit for it. So that kind of makes up for the one that he threw that looked like it was clean and he didn't get credit for.
And again, the in and out style of Sapiyev, not serving him here. See, he's going in and out. No sense in going out on Boonjumnong. You have to be set to punch. If you go out while he's coming in, he's going to score. You need to be set. When you get to that front door, like right there, you need to be set. And when Boonjumnong comes in, look to time him. If he doesn't come in, work behind your jab. That was a good time left hand by Sapiyev, and he did not get a point for it.
Manus Boonjumnong of Thailand with a 3-1 lead. The very loose and relaxed Manus Boonjumnong of Thailand with a 3-1 lead. He is a free spirit. And Serik Sapiyev of Kazakhstan. Teddy, let's keep our eye on whether he uses his jab to sort of close the distance.
Very important, Bob, because again, Boonjumnong looks to counter you on the way. You use the jab, you keep him defensive, you take those counters away. And that means you take a big part of his fight away. He can't catch you coming in. He's going to have a problem, Boonjumnong. That's what he depends on.
Well, now he has a 4-1 lead. And
I didn't see the scoring punch, I have to be honest, from Boonjumnong. I've seen some scoring punches from Sapiyev that just have not been registered. Then again, I've seen quite a bit of that in this Olympics.
it is day 9. Why would it be different than the first 8? And now Sapiyev just got a point, and it's 4-2. Now, and a warning being given. Now, if the judges agree, 2 points will be added to Sapiyev, and they agree.
That helps. That makes up. Maybe a makeup call there. That makes up for some of those punches that Sapiyev didn't get credit for that I saw.
Boonjumnong ripped a nice left hand, though, to regain the lead.
Again, Sapiyev, more the inside fighter, obviously, than the Thailand fighter. So when he gets in, it's important he doesn't do that. Smother himself. Keep a little room and use those short arms. Again, Boonjumnong needs room on the inside. He cannot punch Boonjumnong inside. Those long arms serve him beautifully on the outside, not in tight quarters. That was a good body shot there.
Yeah, and then a left hand up top.
And he did just what you talked about. He pressed behind the jab, did Sapiyev. It kept Boonjumnong defensive. But right there, Sapiyev, again, a little over anxious. He gets inside, and he forgets what he's there for until it's too late.
Referee tells the corner of both boxers to stop yelling.
Sapiyev took a quick peek at his corner when the referee was separating him just to get the information of what the score was.
Well, he's down 1. Gold medal winner in the last 2 World Championships. There's a right hand that ties it up at 5 for Serik Sapiyev of Kazakhstan. A 4-2 round for Sapiyev, aided by that warning.
And Sapiyev getting the work done for the most part where he needed to, in close quarters. And again, opportunities are going to be there for Sapiyev in 2 ways. To press behind the jab and to catch Boonjumnong as he comes in. Right there you see him pressing Sapiyev. We talked about that, Bob. But he gets a little over anxious and gets his hands behind Boonjumnong. He doesn't want to do that.
You saw the referee begin to issue the warning against Boonjumnong for repeated holding. So a 5-5 score heading into the final round. 2-time world champion Serik Sapiyev of Kazakhstan in the red, and the defending gold medal champion Manus Boonjumnong of Thailand in the blue.
A little more tension, a little bit more apprehension. Just, you can feel it in the air now that we're in the quarters.
Yeah, medal is at stake. The winner is guaranteed at least the bronze.
He's where he wants to be, Sapiyev inside.
But it was credit for Boonjumnong's counter right hand that gives him the lead.
Sapiyev might have gotten a little carried away to the head. Should have taken that long, lean body downstairs.
Boonjumnong holding. Again, looked like Sapiyev chopped the left, didn't get credit for it.
And again, Sapiyev gets inside a little over anxious. He gets there and he cannot do what he wants to.
Now he just gave Boonjumnong a caution for holding after he's already given him a warning for the same infraction. He could have given him another warning. Body shot, blocked.
Again, Sapiyev looks to his corner to get the score. They tell him he's down by 1. Now again, 2 places I think Sapiyev gets his scores. Right here on the inside, and the others when there's separation, which is going to come right now, to try to catch Boonjumnong on the way in.
1 point lead. Ooh, Sapiyev missed a great chance.
That was the opportunity. That was what we were talking about. He was a little late with that left hand. He loaded up. He should have just let it go.
But you're right, when he has Boonjumnong against the ropes, he does not look to go to the body.
No, he doesn't. And that's where he should be going. It's a big target. It's a lot of length there. A lot of room to find.
Look at the holding again by Boonjumnong. The referee is not doing anything about it. He's given Boonjumnong a warning in the last round, but Boonjumnong continues to hold, and there's a looping right that scores.
And there's the jab missing as Sapiyev comes in. He gets a little desperate, a little anxious, walks in with no cover, and as you said, eats a counter. And frustration by Sapiyev.
Well, the referee keeps cautioning Boonjumnong for holds. There he comes racing across the ring.
That was a clean jab, it looked like, that he landed, but
no point.
No point.
Time is running out on Serik Sapiyev of Kazakhstan. The 2-time reigning world champion against the defending Olympic champion. And Manus Boonjumnong is going to get a chance to continue defense of his gold with a 7-5 win. He's guaranteed at least a bronze, but he's thinking gold. And you hear the jeers and whistles from the crowd with the repeated holding of Boonjumnong. And Sapiyev, just his right hand was held the entire time.
And there were cautions, but at the right time, at least for Sapiyev, no warning.
Got one in the 3rd round, but not in the 4th. So he won gold in Athens, and his quest for gold continues. Manus Boonjumnong moves on to the semifinals, guaranteed at least the bronze. And the